So if we come to home here, I wanted to show you the search that I was doing. So I go over here to my name, and then I do a search for people, and I put in there fire president. President. Okay. And I come up with a bunch of names. Now I've already connected to this guy already. But this guy is new to me. Now, the problem that you're going to find, and maybe it won't happen on your end, but on my end it happens. If I click on this name, the first thing I want to do before I click on a name, because I can't get back here if I don't do what I'm about to do, is put this information in clipboard. Copy that, Control C, and then when you click on this and you go to contact info, you can see there is an email address here that we could use. Okay, so what you can do is if you have another browser open, for example, and you go to mail.dovnet.com, like so, and you log in as Ace at dovnet.com, and the password I said, like so, you can log in, and then you can send out a message. So what we can do is come over here and copy that link, like so, and go over here and compose the message. And the subject would be sell your company. And then you would paste the message that you received from me. So let's say we do this. Take this full message like this and save it like that. And then you can attach the attachment we sent you, like so. Choose a file. And then in my case, I've got that stored over here under Documents Broker, and there's your PDF. And then we hit attach. Okay. So we've got now an attachment, we've got a message, regular priority, and then we can hit send to this person, like so. Now what you may want to do, while you're here, this is one thing you could do. If there were a phone number right here, you could actually, CC me on this guy like so, and then I would know what you're sending people to, and I could possibly follow up with them to see if there's any interest in my thing. We probably should put some sort of a signature link included in. We probably should put, something like Tony Nasca. Tony Nasca, President, DovNet Technologies, LLC, and then this thing here. Probably a signature line. So you probably should go ahead and add this to your, your message so that it's a complete message, something like this. Control C. I'll go ahead and reply back to this message and update this thing. Reply. And this thing here. And I'll just go ahead and update this. There we go. So I'll just update like that. There we go. So, and then you hit the send message like this. Okay. So that just composed the message. Now you can go ahead and minimize this guy. Now, the reason why I had you put this into clipboard is if we try to close this right here, you're going to find it takes you back to there. But if I try to go back to where we were in the list, we're kind of in a loop. And so we can't get back. At least I don't know of a way to get back. Maybe you know a way to get back to the place we were. But that's why I had you put this in the clipboard, because we're now stuck in this place. We can't go back. So the only thing we can do is, excuse me, is to do a search again. And then you're kind of stuck and do it all over again. So what you want to do, fire president, like this. Let's see, there's that name again. So that's why I'm saying you might want to have a notepad where you can store where you're at in your current listing, and then you can go ahead and go down to the next listing like so. I mean, this guy you could certainly send a message to, although I know him already. See, this guy you could send a message to, no problem. Okay, so now see, if we use message, it uses one of our messages. So we want to click on this link here. And then we want to go to contact information. And this guy's got a phone number and everything. So you can take this information and store it to an Excel file. So you've got the, you've got his name, this thing here, put that in Excel. Take his phone number, put it in Excel, and his email, put it into Excel, and then the company name. And that would be what you want to put into Excel file. And I said to do that if the contacts is more than 500 people. So he's got 500 people. So this would be a good contact, like so. So, I would create an Excel file like this guy here, and in Excel, and then we want to take his name in Excel, like so. And then you want to take his company name, vice president, like so. Put that in Excel file, like that. Kind of messes up, but you get the point. And then a phone number, and then an email address, etc. in the Excel file. And then you want to send them a message. Click over here on this guy. Send them a message like this. Control-C. Bring up your mailer like this guy. Compose a new message. This guy. Make the title Sell Your Company. And then paste your message into there. So I'm going to take this message here that we have like this. Drop it in there. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit attachments. Choose my attachment file like so. And then do close. So now we've got an attachment here. We've got our message, and we've got this. And we hit send again. Like so. And then we can minimize this like this. Now again, the problem is we can't go backwards. That's the problem. We're stuck in this loop. So unless we pick up our little notepad and pick this guy up, take this guy, Control-C, drop it in there, and that gets us back to the exact place we were, and then we can move on down to the next person. So we just did this guy right here. So now we can do this right down here, and just keep doing it. The key to this is to have this in clipboard. Now, at some point, you're going to be on the next page. So when you hit the 2 here, or 3, wherever you're at, like so, This is a new link. Notice it's got a 2 there now. So you can take this link, Control-C, stick it into your notepad here, like so that you can get back to this same link over and not have to start from the beginning. I hope that makes sense, but that's why I wanted to have an online session with you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send you this recording.